Alright, playing, playing Dominion. What's going on here? It looks like we didn't get into an extra allies game, which is a little sad, but oh well. It looks like the big thing to do here is going to be just like building up to big city quarter turns, and then maybe some artificer, maybe some forge, maybe some merchant guild. We need to get forge pretty quick because that's going to be trashing here. So I'm probably to that end going to open like silver scavenger. I'm not exactly sure how much procession's going to do. We might want to put like one in, but it looks like most of the stuff we want costs 5, so I don't know that it's going to do a whole lot. So yeah, let's start on silver scavenger. I'm not exactly sure what the best way to get to forge is here, like other than just hoping. Whether it's like adding artificers, adding coven, adding cartographer. Here I'm going to try adding artificer, I think. It can gain like havens in a pinch. I guess it might also just be merchant guild and try to get up to whatever using coffers. But I think I'll add the artificer. Here I might just take another silver. I could see that or a haven. Really either. A little bit tough to say. I'll take another silver. Here we have the scavenger in there. It's a little bit hard to say. I feel like I keep saying that. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. So you hit 7. So this is 6. I'm going to discard 2 and top deck a haven. Because we'll still hit 5 that way. But I just top deck a silver? Maybe. In the interest of hitting 7. Yeah, let's do, whoops. That should have been a silver. There we go. I think maybe I'll put in a cartographer. Just to try to get a little bit more cycle happening. So you see your forge right away. It's exciting. I'm going to set aside silver, buy another haven. This turn really should hit 7. Yeah, okay, it does. Okay, procession. I could gain another haven, but I don't think I will. I'm going to top deck the cartographer. Okay, do see the forge right away. It's probably actually going to be better for me to haven it over, though. That would be my guess, anyways. Yeah. So, what of these do I want to draw? Maybe artificer. I might just look at like maxing money here. And then buying a city quarter. So like discarding these 2, top decking like this, haven the forge, artificer, scavenger, let's discard. Like, I don't know, overgrown estate on top. I guess we can put haven on top. And go ahead and buy city quarter. Feels like it's maybe a little bit early for the city quarter, but it's hard to say when there's going to be a better time. I mean, we were hitting 6. It's probably okay. This stuff can forge into 5 cost, which is probably merchant guild now. So that'll be nice. Okay, gains of gold. Forges. Stuff. Into a coven. I don't want coven yet. I probably will want coven eventually, just because it's non-terminal money. It's not actually clear that it would be better than artificer, but yeah. So I'm just going to set aside a copper, forge all this stuff into merchant guild, pay off the debt. Oh, this is not great. Not great at all. Seeing the city quarter out like this. I guess there's no haven in there. I guess I just want to play the city quarter. Do I want to add anything into the deck here? Not particularly. I don't even know if I want to play the cartographer. A bit of a problem. I guess I could discard cartographer copper, or put a haven on top, and do an artificer. There's a scavenger in there, so it's not like it's going to be a long shuffle. But man, yeah, let's just go ahead and stop here and go ahead and buy another city quarter, I think. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Big draw coming up. Okay, you didn't get a big draw off that one. One thing with city quarters is that you can really start to snowball off one, and especially with Forge in the game. You can really snowball hard. So that's something to watch out for. Yeah, so this is really good for me. Do I want to put a forge on top? Probably. That's the answer. So let's put the forge on top. This might have been a mild mistake to put the forge on. Well, no. So I'm just going to set aside the artifice and then forge some things. It's a little bit awkward to forge all of these things, so I think it's just going to be these particular, things that I'm forging. Probably into another artificer. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll pay off the debt. And not buy. Alright, so now we should be drawing. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the artificer gain. We could also look at like a tunnel of our own just to produce economy. I have, cards that do that, but I don't exactly know. There's other cards that do that. I have cards that do that. So what do I want to do here? I could ditch the cartographer into something else. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go like cartographer, copper, maybe into coven, maybe into merchant guild, probably into merchant guild. In a perfect world, we'd be like hitting 10 this turn. I probably blew it doing those coppers, but that's fine. I think this is fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see, I blew it doing those coppers, but we'll get to populate with Merchant Guild next turn. So let's just play out these things. And what would I like to buy? Maybe something like, I don't think I need a city quarter so much. I could just buy Coven, Coven Haven, or Coven City Quarter. Probably can still reach it next turn, or Procession. Procession looks good. Let's do Procession City Quarter. I think I should be able to reach 10 this turn with that, processioning the Scavenger into a Coven or something like that. Assuming that I draw, which apparently is being more of an issue than I had hoped it would be. Three city quarters in those 8 cards. It probably will still happen. It's just being annoying. At least I want to tell myself it'll probably still happen. I don't really believe that, though. So this is not good at all. Yikes! Oh, you took innovation. All right. Well, that's good. I was a little afraid there. All right, let's draw. Dang it. Do I still want to procession the Scavenger? Would I rather procession Merchant Guild or something? No, I think I still want to procession the Scavenger. Discard. It's mostly actions, but let's just get the 2 city quarters on top. Gain maybe another Merchant Guild. Yeah. Sure. I'll buy a Haven. Alright, this turn we want to procession at least 1 Merchant Guild, and then we want to populate. That's the goal. City quarter. Do something with this Artificer. What can I do usefully with this Artificer? Probably pick up a Procession. That seems probable. Then I just want a procession, Merchant Guild. We'll gain a Merchant Guild off of that. Let's go ahead and Haven the Forge. We can also Haven the Necropolis. Artificer. Merchant Guild. Alright. Just populate. And another city quarter. Okay, now we have a lot of coffers. So that's good. Brand new. Alright, so there you go, Merchant Guild. New Merchant Guild. So that's nice. See you all.